So today we are going to be opening Miniverse Make It Mini Birthday Series 1. So I never opened this series at all yet. So I wonder what we can get. So we're going to start opening. Okay, now we're going to crack it open. Okay, you kind of see that flying. So, we got this little table. It's blue and green. Set that down right there. Okay, let's open up our first bag. We got a ton of bags. And we're going to start with the one I was just holding. It's Keep It Cool. Okay, this is like some chocolate frosting, or maybe even, who knows? It looks like frosting to me because of the packaging. Let's open some of the green wrapping. Ooh, it's like some dinosaurs, a golden dinosaur, and like maybe some plants or trees. Okay, I can't stand that. Cake crumbs. They're like green cake crumbs, it looks like. Really detailed. Let's see what this is. Okay. It's a sponge cake. It looks like a chocolate sponge cake. Okay, let's see what this is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Okay. It's kind of like a mat with the cake stander. Okay. Then we got this one with a piano on one side with like a plate and a spoon that says party party. Other side there's kind of like the same. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the utensils. So there's the tweezers. Feeling thing. Oh, one more thing. See what it is. That's spreader. It's a yellow wooden looking type of spreader. Okay, let's place that down. And there's one last thing. Okay. It's a dino. Like a golden dino, and then with some eggs in the nest. Okay, we got all of that. Okay, now we gotta figure out what we got on the collector's guide. Miniverse Making Mini Birthday Series 1. Okay, I kind of like how that opened. I don't know why. It just opened kind of weird. Okay. So, let's see what we can get here. So, there's a lot that we can get. I really like all of these pink items here. And then I definitely got something from this one and probably that one because there's a lot of golden dinos. We're going to try making it just how they made it. So, let's figure out how they did that. Okay, first it says to kind of ice it. So, I got this. So we're gonna clear off the table for a second and just start with what we got. So it says to place this onto here, and then open up the sponge cake. Kind of tricky to open. Okay, it's actually like spongy feeling. It's like kind of like a texture. It's a strange texture. Stand that there. And it says frost the cake. And with chocolate frosting. That makes no sense to me. Chocolate frosting. And we gotta frost that brown cake. Okay, that makes no sense. But let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's actually kind of like a lighter brown. So let's see what this is going to turn out to be like. So I'm going to take our spreader. That kind of looks like caramel. Okay, then it says spread the whole top. Okay, we covered the top. More glossy, you can tell. Okay, now it says cover up the sides a bit. Take this. Oh my gosh, more caramel. It reminds me of caramel. I want to eat it so badly, bro. Like, so badly. Okay, now we're going to take this, frost it around the cake. Okay, I got most of it. Okay. So next, I gotta sprinkle some of the cake crumbs onto the top of the brown sponge cake, like this. Kind of getting me confused for a second, that's why I paused. Oh my, Lanta, that went everywhere. Okay, that's not a great idea, because now look at that. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna drop it down to get all the ones that are actually gonna be there. And then I'm gonna set that back down. I'm gonna do that again, but really gently. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna kind of get some of the crumbs that fell over my floor. Okay, it's really glossy looking. And the cake stand fell. Yippee! It's so fun getting your hands so messy, but not really. Like at the same time, kind of, but at the other time, not really. And this is how messy the collector's guide got. Okay, we're gonna kind of just let it. Okay. So now, next step is to place the dino and like that stuff or whatever, like the dino tree thing, and then the bird nest, and then add like the liquid to the every little egg to make it all fit and stuff like that. It seems like, okay, here is the bigger dinosaur. Okay, I'm first gonna get this dino out, figure out where I want to put him. And then in my first video, you know how I dipped the veggie platter, like where I needed to be? That's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna dip the feet onto the liquid, just how I did it. So I'm gonna take the caramel again, more caramel, and we're gonna kind of just spread it on the foot, just like a good glab thing. So it doesn't fall. Just like that. Just so then the it gets all good. It gets placed nicely. My hands are so messy. Okay, we gotta place that good. Okay, now we gotta get the nest. So it came with the little, like the hairy nest stuff, which we're gonna kind of just flop it, tuck it like that. And then it says put these 3 eggs in like the resin and dip it in, which is gonna get my fingers really messy. See how messy that is? So messy. Okay, there. Okay, so I got the nest. Now I'm gonna place it on to the cake. But before I do that, I don't want it all sliding around. So I'm gonna use this again to place on the back of the nest. It's really messy, but I recommend it because it's gonna really help it all stick together, I guess. Okay, I'm just using my finger this much, like everything. So we're gonna kind of just huddle it up to make it smaller. That looks really crowded, but that's what it kind of shows on the cake, on the picture. But I don't know how they have it so neat. They have it like AI, I guess. It's so neat. No, it's not. Okay, now we gotta open up the other packaging with this. And we're gonna open it up. Okay. So same with the big dino. We're gonna take this and put some of the caramel or resin or whatever you want to call it, and take it and kind of dab it on the bottom. So then it really just gets placed. We're gonna put it right next to the big dino. I have a freak attack. It's not standing. Okay, stand. Okay, now we're gonna kind of use something to dry it off. Like all that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, now we have these plants that we also gotta add. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna dip it, and then we're gonna take it. Might only add one of these, bro. Okay, that might be good. Okay, I guess we're done, but we only have one more of these because there's no more really room on the cake, and the cake is really messy. And yeah. Okay, it did not really turn out so good as we planned it because this just turned really hairy and stuff, and it's really messy. So yeah, but we're gonna see what we got on the collector's guide. Exactly what they turned out to be. How do they get it so neat like that? Like how? Just how did they get it so neat? Okay, whatever. So this was fun and interesting at the same time, but I don't know because like that was messy because all the liquid and stuff. I would rather really want one of the pink ones like this one or that one because they look really detailed. But this one does look really detailed. I like how the bush kind of thing, like the plant, it's like actually like plant looking like. And yeah. So comment down below what you guys want to see next in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.